Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Cynthia Greer, spiritualist who works at the in-depth level of the soul. Are you feeling that a particular situation in your life is completely blocked and you are not moving forward with what you need to do because of it? Maybe you feel that you are not living the life that really reflects who you are inside, and you are longing to nurture that creative aspect of yourself, and you are completely stuck in a dead-end, low-paying job or an abusive, codependent, a very repressive living situation or relationship. There could be one issue that is preventing, and this is the issue of condemnation and judgment that is either coming from yourself towards other people and yourself as well, or you are someone who has accepted the projections of that energy that have been directed to you from other people. And this is a very fine line, because when you are dealing with this, you have to look at the core wounds that have never been addressed and never been healed in your life. And those wounds usually stem from childhood. They stem from the way that you were raised, what you were brought up with, because that sticks, whether people want to believe it or not. And it causes you to become very repressed with your emotions. And at some point and time, they are going to express themselves in severe anger, and that anger is judgment-based towards others and situations that you believe are not fair, where you have always been victimized. So it usually comes from the fact that your emotional needs and many times your physical needs were never met. So what do? Well, you start out by trying to fit in, and you do everything it takes to fit in, whether it is serving a bully to try to get a bully to like you, complimenting them, doing little things for them in order to be accepted into the group that they are leading. When you get into adulthood, it could be taking drugs, dressing, acting a certain way, falling into the trap of people pleasing on a large scale. Maybe you were so hungry for camaraderie that you felt if you went into a spiritual group that seemingly reflected unconditional love and guidance on a non-denominational level, that you would find your niche there and have the community and the camaraderie that you were craving, only to find that it was very manipulative and controlling, and it was actually soul crushing. And this works the same way in organized religion. For those who either were raised in a very repressive religious environment where there were continual thought police monitoring everything you did and everything you said and pointing it out, that you weren't believing in the same Jesus that they believed in. All of this is extremely damaging. So what happens when you finally decide that you want to heal, that your soul is weary and you just want peace? You want the right living environment. You want to be financially free, whether it is from too many material things that have been holding you in bondage, too much debt, and you just want out from under it so you can get on with it. Or you want to just find the right place, the right community, city. Maybe you want to move to another location altogether. Problems are only going to find you again unless you address that root core wound that caused you to become judgmental of situations to begin with. And what happens, how we do this, how we fall into this trap, is when we're physically free of it, we are not always mentally free of it. And so how we can tell that that is the case is when we get triggered very easily by someone we are observing, maybe another YouTube influencer that is making a video that something they said is just triggering you and rubbing you the wrong way, and you want to fire back. Or it could be with someone who's truly trying to help you, that sees the insight where the issue is, and you have come back at them taking it as a personal attack. So you're always on guard because you are waiting for the axe to fall. And that causes you to go out with gangbusters and start slaying other people with your judgment. The other thing is taking it in and personalizing every little thing. Maybe you are the type of person that can let go. But you have to remember that we are living on a planet where people are very sociopathic and very bipolar. And when we turn to God, when we begin to develop the higher level of consciousness, and we go to prayer with our whole heart, and we ask to release these issues and situations, we are immediately cleared on a spiritual level. And if there are residual issues that try to haunt us, we can easily clear them once we are fully aware of what got us there in the first place. And it becomes easier as we go along And eventually, when these situations come up, you know that you can emotionally detach from it right away, go to prayer with it right away, ask for guidance and direction. And by doing this, you are clearing your aura and your thought process. And nothing of a lower level can hang on to you or touch you. I wish you so much love and many blessings. See you next time.